Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to 0 Hour. Today we've got Rage versus Size, two of the world's best players facing it out on Blasted Lands. Blasted Lands is a very pretty, beautiful map. I think it's another one of the NMC maps. Love the green and the deserty kind of terrain and the mountains and stuff. Very unique map as well. And we have a China Mirror, actually. I did see the title of the replay. It was a China Mirror. And this is the final game of a tournament they played between each other. I think they did a money bet of like $180 or pounds. And this is the final game. So I think the score is 5-5 between the two. And I thought we'd cast the final game because to me it looked like a pretty good game. So we've got a China Mirror, very fair. Size is very good at China Mirror. Mirrors, so China in general, or at 0 Hour in general, to be honest. So let's see how this one goes. So we've got Size actually doing a slightly different build to Rage. Rage actually going for the more aggressive 2 war factories, 2 perfect supply placements there, and in Size's base we've actually got a war factory barracks, 2 perfect supply placements, and he's going for a helix behind this as well. So Size choosing to place a bunker down before cancelling it. He's now going to do that a little bit further forward. Just going to do it a little bit further forward, like more around this point. Only 1 RPG inside of there though, so the one flamer alone should be able to take that out. And on the left hand side we've got a flamer from Size out of his only war factory. We've got a bunker going down for Rage there as well, and a bunker going down for Rage on the right side, I would say. Yeah, it looks like it's going down the right side as well. Through the middle we've got a flamer and an outpost. The outpost is taking heavy damage from this one RPG inside of there. The flamer is going to take out both of them though, so this is actually not a great start from Size. Helix is behind this though, so he's going to be able to take that out. I'm probably going to be able to take out them 2 RPGs. But the RPG is going to go inside of the bunker actually, so the flamer is going to get picked off, but a flamer is going to be needed from Size to clear that out. Size is going to struggle units wise against Rage now because he's got the helix, so yeah, he's got the air superiority and able to fly in, but 99% of the time China's going to always mix in some gas. That's going to be pretty hard. I'm just going to check we've got the angle right. Sometimes I change the angle to do thumbnails and stuff, and I thought I had the angle off. But I think 37.5 is the right angle. Flamer has been now produced from Size, managed to clear out that bunker, or garrison rather, and the oil has been captured for Size. Rage does have a nice control in the center though. He's got 2 gas and an outpost there. Flamer is going to push forward for Size and take quite a bit of damage, but he's going to be able to at least get the flame wall off and cause a bit of damage here. But all of Size's units looking like they're going to get cleared out. Really well done there by Rage. He's only lost one unit for 2. Size now established a supply on this right hand side. Helix is still causing havoc, flying around. The Helix is now going to fly in and take out the outpost and the gap for Rage. He can take quite a bit of damage though, the Helix, so I can hear a gap firing at something, but I don't know where. Is it that gap? Was it over here? I'm not sure. The gat over here was firing at the flamer. I did miss that. Sometimes the little tiny green dots, you can miss it on the map. I didn't see that. So flamer has been taken out. Size is now on 3 supplies versus Rage's only 2. And Size was quicker at getting the oil, so you could say economically Size is definitely ahead. Size also attempting to get the oil in the center. That's going to be denied though, I'm pretty sure. The gat is going to pay for it with his life though, and actually Size might get it. Oh, just denied just in the nick of time. That could have been a game-changing moment actually, because that's an extra 1,000. You obviously got to recapture it or kill it. That could be a game-changing moment. Just that one red guard being taken out. So Gats now from Size carelessly going to be killed. Well, that one carelessly. That one was trying to retreat, but the other one was just left to die really. 2 helixes now out. So we do have the propaganda tower on one of the helixes along with the bunker on the other, so it's actually working out pretty nicely for Size so far, but it's very even still, I would say. Both players on 1 oil, both players on 3 supplies. Size now fully established in the center. Now he's got a flame wall there. That's going to be difficult for Rage to break through. Helixes are going to come in and kill that remaining unit that was left there, retreating from Rage. Bunker is going to take some heavy damage, but a bunker is such a good defense, as Rage would always say. The bunkers only cost, is it 400? Excuse me, the bunkers only cost 400 and the RPG inside only 300. For 700 you can provide such a solid defense. It's a really good means of defense. So one helix is pretty low, but that is the prop tower one, so it's gonna heal regardless. A flamer is going to push forward for size, but I feel more and more carelessly he's just throwing away units. A flamer has already gone down, but all these gats now, what is going on from size? Like 4 or 5 units completely wasted there from size. I don't know if he was paying attention elsewhere. I think he's probably concentrating over here, that's why. But now both helixes are going to go down. It looks like both helixes are going to go down. Yeah, both helixes, massive loss there from size. His whole army in the center got annihilated, and then the whole helix army, even though there's only 2, has been destroyed over here as well. So I would have said up until that point probably size had the advantage, especially knowing how good he is at China as well. But loads of his units are being killed now. Flame wall is re-established on this bridge. Flamer is taking a little bit of damage, but not enough. MiG's now out for Rage. Airfield has gone down to a flamer. So quite a lot of action all over the place. Size making a command center over here. Usually you want to tuck your command center like nice near the side. So when there's a flamer or when there's something near your command center, you can drop down a carpet or something and it instantly spawns. Because your support powers always spawn where the command center is. Size now has the oil in the center, but just imagine if he still had them 2 helixes from before and he didn't waste all of them gats, he would definitely be considered to be ahead now. But even though he's got the oil now, I'd say it's still probably pretty even. Rage is collecting these supplies here a lot more quickly. I would have liked to have seen that from Rage. I feel like if Rage did that, if Size did that as well on this right side, then he would definitely be ahead. But just based on that supply now, he's going to have basically the income of 4 supplies plus his oil. So not a bad move from Rage at all. Something I always do with those supplies. Always do 2 supplies like that. So Lotus has captured Rage's oil. So Size is now temporarily on 3 oils actually. On 3 oils. Rage doing a really decent job at pushing Size back. Just constantly pushing him back. Flamer for Size is going to cause quite a bit of damage to Rage's outpost. 3 helixes are now back out. And they are going to engage these bunkers. The bunkers are pretty empty though, so they're not actually going to cause that much damage to the helixes, and 1 supply does go down. That's a little bit more XP for Size, so when he gets like well, is that level 3 already? I don't think we've seen any support powers from Rage so far, so the fact that artillery is already on the way, that's probably going to be hitting that supply, it looks like. But Size's 3rd supply is going to be harassed. Supply does go down for Rage, and he's got all the helixes flying in, and they're going to engage the gats. But are the gats going to be able to kill all the helixes? All the helixes go down. Another mishap from Size, like engagement-wise. He's lost pretty much all the big engagements. Carpet is going to come in and kill the supply and all the trucks. So an amazing hit from this from the carpet there. But all them helixes going down. That was another massive blunder. I mean, losing the 5 gats over here before and losing them 2 helixes over here, but losing like 4 or 5 helixes in the center was a huge mistake. Just maybe a bit of an oversight as to how many gats were actually there and how quickly you could take them out. Maybe that's what that was. Size is still doing pretty well though. We've got a mine drop potentially now coming from Rage. Can't be Impy already, surely. Mine drop right in front of the war factory. Outpost goes instantly down to the mines. Got MiGs out now for Rage, and the black napalm, and the carpet, and artillery coming out for Rage. So trade-offs coming out all over the place here. Now where's the carpet going to hit? It's going to go for the oils. Sometimes you'll like use all the support powers on the oil, which is exactly what he's doing here. Really nice move. I think the artillery actually took out the carpet there as well. Rage is flame walling down the war factory, and suddenly this is looking pretty grim for Size. Size is being pushed back everywhere. His oil has gone down. All his helixes are down. He doesn't have MiGs like Rage does. Mines have been dropped down there for Size and actually killed loads of Rage's units. But there is still a GAT here harassing Size's third supply. Rage is now re-established on this left-hand side with his supply. But Size is, I don't know, is Size going to be able to hold on here? I think he is. With the GAT and that bunker, he should be able to hold on. But a GAT out of position again. I don't know if Size is playing with retaliation mode on, and for anyone that ever says you should play retaliation mode on, I think that GAT was on retaliation mode there, and that's why it died. So that is why I play with it off. For anyone who doesn't know what that is, you can play with it in your options. Retaliation mode just means that when there's a unit, I think in nearby proximity, or when your unit is attacked, then your unit will retaliate and follow the enemy unit. But if you're controlling your units very well at all times, I don't think you need retaliation mode on. That's why Size lost that GAT there, and that's really why he just lost that engagement and lost that bunker. I think with that GAT, he could have probably held on at least for a little bit longer anyway. Rage coming in with a flamer now, but Size doesn't have very much left. That's mined out, even though it's glitched and looks like it's still full. They're both mined out. Carpet is coming in for Size. Is going to take out the supply once again, but is it going to kill it this time? Yeah, it's going to kill it. Size's supply on the right hand side has been cleared out. Size just doesn't have enough, and Rage just has too many units out on the field. So well played by Rage. Since it was 5-5 and that was the final game, that does mean Rage wins that challenge between them 6-5. So well played by Rage. You see money collected almost identical, units destroyed almost identical, buildings lost. A lot more for Rage actually, weirdly. Probably most of them were like bunkers and the supplies and stuff that the Helix has killed. Units created, very evenly matched players. You can see all the stats are very pretty much the same apart from the units destroyed thing. So yeah, well played to Rage. Takes that series between those two players. GG, hopefully you enjoyed it, and I'll see you very soon, guys.